Hey, what's up? Welcome to a brand new video. My name is Musa Jallo, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can study for free in Norway as a master degree student. So, the first thing you need to do is to find a study program, but how are you going to do that? There's this website called www.studyinnorway.no. So, you go to that website, you put in your major or what you want to do in your master degree, and then it's gonna show you universities or colleges that offer that major you want to study. So and then on the website as you can also see which city they are located in, and then it can help you choose what you really want to study and which university you want to apply to. So now that you know that which university you want to apply to, the next thing I urge you to do is start to put your paperwork together, and I'm gonna be giving you a general summary of what you can expect or what you might need as an international student applying for a master's degree. And then this information is mainly for people from outside the EU and EAA area hoping to come to Norway. So the first thing you need to do is like to open your application or open an account on the master application portal. I think in Norwegian they call it Sokna Web, but mostly the school gonna like link you to their own Sokna web or their own application portal. So first and first you open your account, and then they expect you to have your transcript from your bachelor level. They expect you to have maybe your transcript and diploma from high school. They expect you to have your diploma from your bachelor level, like all these school documents to show that you completed a bachelor degree and you completed high school. So that's the next thing you need to do. Most master degree also, they also require that you have a GMAT test. So after the GMAT test, you're gonna have to take an English test to show your level of English. So maybe for the test you can take like maybe the TOEFL, or you can take the IELTS. For the TOEFL, I'm not too sure what's the requirement or which score you should have, but I know for the IELTS you should have like maybe 6.5 for master level and maybe 6 for bachelor level. After you got in your TOEFL, the next thing you need to find is your motivation letter. And what do they expect you to include within this motivation letter? It is very simple. It is what is your goal, what you aspire to achieve, and how can this master program help you achieve it. You need to write a CV, like a most recent CV, that no matter one, like maybe one page of your CV, like showing your relevant work experience and then all your education. So after the CV, you just need to upload your passport and maybe your national ID card. You just want something official to prove your identity, to make sure you say you are who you are. So that is no stress. And one thing you should also be aware of, most master's program they have like additional requirements. So for example, if you are doing mechanical engineering in your master degree, they might have additional requirements for you. After you're done applying for the admission, and most likely it will take you like maybe a few months to get the admission letter. If you have been accepted into university, then I recommend you start your process for the visa. And the visa process, like the requirements, is really straightforward. I'm just gonna read through them here for you. First and first, you have to pay the application fee. If I'm not mistaken, it's between 4,000 or 5,000 Norwegian crowns. And it's really important also, before you start your application, you should have your admission letter. The next thing on the list of requirements is you have to have your admission letter. You should have to have been admitted into a university before you can apply for the visa. And also, the next requirement on the list for student visa, it is you have to be in your full-time study. That means you cannot be in your study that you are doing part-time. But there is no need to worry. As an international student in Norway, you are allowed to work 80 hours per month. So even though you are studying full time, if you want to work, you can work up to 80 hours per month, and it doesn't have to be in the field that you are studying. So for example, if you are studying mechanical engineering, if you have a job in finance or part-time job in finance, you can do it. It's no problem. So that's one thing you should be aware of. And the next requirement on our list is your income to show that you can take care of yourself while in Norway. So here's it. You need like 121,000 Norwegian krona for upkeep as an international student in Norway. So I remember we say how to study for free in Norway. So don't be confused because I say 121,000. You need the money for your own personal upkeep. So just in case if you come to know if you're not working, then you can use that money to like sustain yourself while you're studying now. That's why you need the money. But according to UDI, they want that amount of money in a Norwegian bank account. But since you're an international student, you don't have a Norwegian bank account yet. You just have to contact your university, and then they're gonna provide you for account. You're gonna deposit the money into that account, and then you will get a bank statement from the university, and then you can like send that to UDI. And as soon as you come to Norway and then you open your own Norwegian bank account, you can request the university to send that money back to your own personal account. So basically, it's like your own money, but the school is just keeping it for the time being because you don't have a Norwegian bank account. The last major requirement on the UDI list is to have a place to live. So as soon as you get your admission, simultaneously while you're preparing your application, you should like start looking for student accommodation also, because these things it takes times. So like you can like start looking for student accommodation before you go to hand in your documentation for your application for the student visa. You already have your proof of resident, or you already have where to live. There you go, that's how you study for free in Norway as an international student. So I hope you like this video, and if you have any question, just leave them down in the comment section below. Peace out.